Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jade and this is How to App on iOS. And today we're going to be continuing on making a music video for my utensil song, the DreadCircus. And I'm going to be using strobe light to do some interesting things. I'm going to take not much and make a lot out of it. Let's do it. Hello. Welcome to the show if you are watching. My name is Jade. This is How to App on iOS. And today we're going to continue on. Not a long show today. We're just doing some stuff today around this strobe light stuff. So I won't be jumping around, doing anything crazy today. Just sitting down in front of this green screen and a strobe light. And changing a few costumes. And doing the things. So I've already got Art the Clown's costume on. We're pretty much ready to go. It's a look. It is a look. This is the price you pay for art, my friends. You want to make a really good video? Art the Clown. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Chris. Hi, Cold Acre. What's happening? All right, so the way I'm doing this today is I am using a video. Let me show you exactly what I'm doing here. So I'm using a video here of a strobe light. And just this one here, this video over here. So mind your eyes. It's going to be in front of my face in a minute. And this is going to be in front of me. And we're going to create some crazy strobe stuff. So let's get this going, because I don't really want to be here long today. Quick shows are good shows, they say sometimes. So that is that. Today's featured artist is Valerie Butt. We'll close the show with her. I don't need my glasses on right now. Yay. Good stuff. So essentially what I've got is this screen. You're going to be able to see this. So I'm putting this on I'm moving my OBS over here so I can actually see what's going on. Like so. And then I've got this strobe, which I'm going to try and make full screen here. And if I hit play, you can't see that, but it is actually doing something. Let me close this like that. So yes, we've got some flashing going on. This is going to get super annoying, let me tell you that. And I'm going to need to turn off some lights. That is what I'm going to need to do. So we're going to do that. First I'm going to grab some weapons. I'm going to need some weapons for this. Man, ooh, that is hurting my eyes already. So, going to get out some things out of this garbage bag here. Hi, Ron. Alright, we got some bones. We got a knife. Put that knife there. We got a hammer. I've got a machine gun. Good news is I never got a community guideline strike for the last show for using a fake machine gun. So that was good. Let's put this hammer down here. Okay. So now I'm going to turn off these lights. All right. Let's get this going. Turn off these lights bit by bit. I'm going to take off my headphones. And hopefully you'll still be able to hear me because I've got the condenser mic running today. We'll turn off this light over here. So instantly that's already heaps darker. But we're going to make it a lot darker than this. Hey Valerie. See, so we've got some flashing lights there. But we're going to need to make it totally dark. And then what I'm doing is I'm going to be taking my web camera and, hi Kim, I'm going to be taking my web camera and then opening up we take the web camera and we grab the web camera settings and we're going to be turning up the shutter speed. So let's just put that in here, get the shutter speed. Because it's going to go dark in a second. You're not going to see a lot. But let's do it. Just lots of, there we go. So we're in complete dark. Look at that. That looks rad. So hopefully you see what I'm trying to achieve here is all these characters moving around in front of this strobe light that's on my TV. Right, see, it looks pretty good for cheap. I'm just using, as I said, a YouTube video. Look at that. It looks wild. Looks really cool, huh? So I can probably slow it down a bit too. But that's going to look really good. I don't have to do anything strenuous today, which is great. Okay. So let me just close. I don't even think I need to open the shutter speed for this. Let's try opening the shutter speed a bit. We're at 120. Yeah, look at that. That's heaps better. So we're at 175 shutter speed. Let's change the speed, or even if we slow it down a little bit, because I can go to playback speed like that's a faster speed. Go down to half. That's pretty cool too. Let's go to 0.75. That's probably the best. Okay, so I'm going to move this microphone out the way. Don't need the shutter speed anymore. Cool. Move this chair over. Alright, what do we got? Am I still in the shot? Am I completely in the shot? I'm going to lift this camera up a bit. Come back a bit here. And I'm just going to play some music. So you got some sound instead of me just talking. Let me mute.
in the car driving over them.
Shut up! It's Daddy, you shithead. Where's my bourbon?
That new camera really captures the moment.
I know, the reds are so red. Really gets me hot.
I take pleasure in your fucking pain and sorrow.
I think that'll do for him. There should be some salvageable stuff in there. Should be some salvageable stuff in there, I think. Let's get this clown costume off. Hey, Mr. Smith, Joe. What's going on? Man, can't get this thing off. Fucking hell. Alright, let's try and get this fucker off. Okay. So I think next we're going to try one of the other clowns. That'll do. Let's try this clown. Now I think this clown, we've got a white shirt. Oh man, these latex gloves, they make your hands all fucking sweaty. So you can't put a shirt on. Man, that sucks. The thrill of being a fucking actor. There we go. Let's do this sleeve. I should have tried on this shirt before I bought it. Should fit, even though I'm a fatty. Just. So, I think that'll do for this clown, because the rest of the characters don't really have super costumes. They're just black and white shirts. Oh man, this is going to be tight. Okay. So we get this thing flashing, and I'll put on some music again, just so you got something to listen to.
a car driving over them.
Shut up! It's Daddy, shithead. Where's my bourbon?
I stopped that on a bad place, didn't I? Oops. Let's try and get that on a white stop. There we go. That's better. Do I have sound back? Yeah, I do. All right, who's next? Who's next out of all the fun people? So we had white shirt, white shirt, white shirt, white shirt. For this dude. White shirt. Ugh. Roll up this dude's sleeves a little. I saw a question here. Hard to see the chat, guys. I'm using a webcam, phone, or your camera. I'm using a really high quality. I'm using a face cam by what are they called? Remember who makes them? I'm only shooting in 1080p and 60 frames a second. I've got an open aperture of 170 to capture the lights. Elgato face cam, that's what I'm using. So, I need drums, because this is the drummer, and we're going to go back here.
Don't you fucking look at me. Listen to me. I can make all your dreams come true. Listen to me. Like you were saying. Don't you fucking look at me. In the meantime of your nightmares, hold my hand. Please don't be so scared. Don't you fucking look at me.
Okay. So there we go. We don't need much of these. These are only little parts that are going to get flicked in. Very short spots. So they're not that important. You know what I'm saying? Let's, who's next? What time is it? 8:23. Hope you're all doing good. Can't really see the chat properly. It is what it is. This is the price we pay for trying to make a video live. Now, we're moving over to black. So I'm going to change my ski mask. Where these bits are going to be are in these sections here. So they're going to be in these baskets.
That new camera.
Like this. So the end, this from these bits. So all those really fast bits will have all these flickering lights happening. Let's get this face mask on. Hey Felco. Hey Pete. Sorry, my mic's over here, so I've got to keep it out of the shot as much as I can. So put on a black face mask now, and I'm going to introduce Happy Clown, the Super Happy Clown. I really like this mask. This mask was the cheapest out of all of them, and it's the best. Whoop, that's all over. So I've only got really a few more shots to do. And then we'll get out of here for the day. Because you get the idea of what I'm trying to achieve here by using my television screen as the strobe light. So you can see the television screen is my strobe light to create the strobe effect. So you don't need to go out and buy super expensive strobe lights and shit like that. You can make do with anything. You can get away with it on the cheap, big time. Okay. So we're still recording over there. I'm going to use the machine gun for this guy. Might open up the aperture a little bit for this one because he's in black. Let's do that. Oh, look at that. Yes. Yeah, I can't get rid of it, Joe. It won't go. That's what happens when you pay $6 for a mask. Let's come back here.
Round the merry-go-round, don't make a sound. You will not be found. I am just a clown, dancing on your pointless rocking grave.
I love the sound of breaking bones.
And the car driving over them.
Shut up. It's daddy, you shithead. Where's my bourbon?
That new camera really captures the moment.
I know, the reds are so red. It really gets me hot.
I take pleasure in your fucking pain and sorrow. Nowhere to go. Feel my death blow. No tomorrow. Once again I sing this to you. Welcome to the DreadCircus. Now it's time to say goodbye, laughing as I watch you cry. Baby wants to fuck. Give me a fuck, you fucker sucker.
Okay. So, I think I've only got like a couple more. I'm going to end with the Toxic Avenger one. Now, we got this one, the one that nearly killed me last time. So I've got holes in the bottom of this now. I've got all these holes under here now. So I can breathe in it. Let's stop this on the white. Got it. We've got holes in the bottom now. I punched some holes in it. So I should be able to breathe in it a bit better. Fuck me. Yeah, I still can't breathe in it. Fucking hell. What a nightmare. So this one's a hard one because it's black. So hi Pookie. We're going to go in here and we're going to up the aperture a little bit more. Which kind of works. Right, so I'm going to put this music back on and more or less just do some close-ups of this one. Okay. So that's cool because we want a few just close-ups of that one. They'll probably, what we'll do with that one is just do some panning. Whoa, bright light. So we'll do some panning of that one. And kind of slide it across the screen, I think. I think that's what I want to do. That's the vision I have anyway in this weird video that we're shooting. Alright, what I'm going to do is, I think we'll leave that one out. Oh no, we've got this one too. So, what am I looking for this? Awesome. All right. So, where is my saxophone? I can't find it. Right. Fuck me. Okay, let's get this flashing. So I'm going to turn down the aperture a little bit now. You don't need to go so crazy with this one. I'm going to speed up this light a little bit for this. Do something a bit different. Let's go a bit faster. Okay, there we go. Froze that. Okay, so the last one I'm going to do for today, because I told you it's not going to be a long one today. Just going to get in and out, show you the technique. That's more what this show's about, to share the technique with you. To show you that you can actually make something pretty cool on the cheap just by using a YouTube video with a strobe light and darkening your room and having a good aperture on your camera. And yeah, it'll come out pretty good. It should come out good. The last time I did this was in the Metheus clip, and I hardly used any of the footage because I didn't have a big screen in front of me. So what I used was, I got really close up to my iPhone, to the camera actually, that I was shooting with, which was only a Logitech back then. and I used a flashlight app on my iPad. So, and I used that flashing. It wasn't very powerful, not as powerful as this by any stretch. But it did the job, but this is going to be much better. Much, much better. Alright, so I'm going to use Toxie in here. Let's see if I can get this going now. For some reason. Okay, why is it not working? Okay. So for some reason now my strobe video isn't working. I don't know what's happened to it. It's not refreshing. Let's try this. YouTube. History. There we go. Okay, cool. What do I need? I'm missing something. That will do, I think. Let's stop that recording. Whew. So, stop the recording. Mic's in the frame. Oh, yeah, it is too. There we go. But we should, it should be all right for most of that, I think. Plus, I can go back and reshoot it pretty easily. So there will be a lot of stuff I will go back and retake. That is just how it is, because doing this and and expecting to get the best shots is stupid. Because yeah, we're multitasking a whole bunch of things here, and I've got a camera over here, one over here, and it's quite hard to maintain a stream and do this. But the whole, as I said, the whole point, let me put some headphones on so I can hear myself. the whole point of today's show was to more or less show you how we did this. And let me show you again for those who've joined late, basically. I'm just running this thing here. So I'm going to bring this back over. I answered that already, Secret Legacy. It's a Elgato face cam, 1080p, 60 frames a second with a huge wide aperture. So the Elgato webcam has a huge aperture, so you can shoot in the dark pretty much and do stuff like this. So yeah, that's my main front camera here. I have another one over here, another one sitting here, which is in the dark. I should put some lights on now. Where are all the lights? Let's turn the lights on. Okay. Get our soft boxes back on. Okay, so yeah, now you can see that aperture is really bright. Whoa. So we can bring this aperture down a bit. Probably to about, what do I normally have about there? About 90. About 120 is normally where I have it. Something like that. So that's my normal aperture right there. Yeah, and I'm not really doing a lot. So this camera has some pretty incredible functions. It has an ISO. So I can set the ISO. I can set the shutter speed. I can go nuts with this. So these are really good cameras. They're kind of like the next thing you would want. Thank you, Pookie. I'm going to do that right now. I just looked at the sticker just as you said that. Here on the channel, what we do is this show is funded by advertising, as most creators do. And what I do is I let you know when the ad comes, so you just don't miss out on anything, yeah? So we're going to run that ad now. If you want to avoid the ads, you can become a YouTube premium subscriber. Boom, there's the ad. You may get an ad or you may not get an ad. That's up to you. I don't know. It's up to YouTube. Up to YouTube. It is a USB-C, Chris. I don't have my glasses on. Let me get my glasses. Where are my glasses? I can't see anything. What the fuck? I'm blind. Mark. How did I get Mark out of Chris? You know. All right, there we go. I'll show you the camera. I should really do a review on the cameras because I have two of them. And the other two cameras, I have the overhead camera. So we've got the overhead camera here, which doesn't have any light on it at the moment. Mark Lane Jr. You got a political ad. Boom. All right. You never know what you're going to... You know what? What you get is what you watch. That is the thing. Let me come over here and set up. See, these overhead cameras, these are Logitech C920. So they're not the best, but they're what I used for the first 3 years of the channel. And... over time, I've decided to, save up money and get 2 face cams. Eventually, I want to get 4 and have 4 face cams because these Logitech things, see how it's dark up the top overhead? That's because every time you open OBS every day, it resets. Whereas the face cams, why I got the face cams is you can hit save and it'll save your settings. And I can take this camera now, go plug it in another computer, save. It saves to the camera. All your settings save to the camera. It's really neat. I don't think there's any other webcams that do that. Allow you to save the settings actually to the camera. And so you can see this overhead. I've got to go in here now, do the overhead. Go in here, configure. I have to do this every morning with this stupid thing. And then brighten it up. So there's our overhead. So that's a Logitech, the one that's overhead. And then we have this one over here. And you see again, the colors are all fucked with this one too. So once again, every morning I have to open this up, go over here, change the light, the exposure down 1 point. And there we go. So yeah, this one up here, that's a Logitech. This one above is a Logitech, and then we have this one here, which is another face camera. Beautiful, beautiful camera. And then this front one, which is a face camera too. So they're really good cameras. Let me show you a little bit on them if you want to see Elgato. I should do a whole show on them, really. All right, face show. Face cam. Here we go. The Elgato face camera. Jeez. Internet, do you need me to get out and push? Ooh, boo, 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 boo. Yeah, built-in cameras in Macs suck. They still do. In fact, built-in cameras in every computer sucks. There's no picking sides here. God, is this for real? Let me pick another Wi-Fi point out of the many Wi-Fi points in this house. Are we going to connect? Yes. All right, good stuff. There we go. So here is the Elgato face camera. So they're pretty cheap too. That's US. So I think it cost me like, I think that's like $250 or something like that. They are pretty neat. Yeah. Really, really neat cameras. See the difference. Created for, so you've got a prime lens with an f2.4 aperture, focal length of 24 mm. So that's the other thing too that they don't have. There's no autofocus. You know that thing that you see everybody on their streams, how that does that whoomp whoomp, that whoomp whoomp thing? This doesn't do it. There's no autofocus at all. But it has a pretty long, you saw when I filmed the stuff from way back, focus was fine. So it's about, you know, it feels like about 2 meters. I can get about 2 meters away, probably a little bit more, probably almost 3 meters away, and it doesn't lose focus. But yeah, that whole thing with turning off the whoom whoom, that thing sucks. It's in every camera, like it's in these ones up here, but you got to turn off autofocus. Or if you're having that problem with your camera, just go into the settings and turn off autofocus and you'll be fine. That will disappear. But yeah, here we are. So all settings saved on board. It is just such a pleasure. And yeah, all the controls here, so you can save your settings. Shutter speed, compensation, exposure. It's really got a lot to it. The highest quality is 1080p. It goes 4K. It does 4K as well. 4K, I don't know if it does 4K 30 or 4K 60. True 60 FPS. So it's 4K 30, I do believe. I think. I can't remember. I don't really shoot in 4K because that's the point. Specs. What have we got? Does it say here? Doesn't. So it's USB to USB-C, USB-C. But yeah, it's a great camera. And just works really good. Shoots really well, works really good with softboxes and green screens. So there you go. There is our camera. So I think we've done all right. We've got some footage now. Yeah, it's kind of pointless streaming in 4K. Like, I don't know. It's just so much bandwidth for not much. You know, most people just watch it on phones anyway. So what's the point? But we got our footage. So now I will tell you, I did fuck up at the start. I didn't film the first bit. But luckily, YouTube was filming. So that's all right. I can just download the YouTube video because it's in 1080p. Actually, I won't download the YouTube video. I will probably download it from Restream because when I stream, Restream actually makes a backup for me. So I can download that from Restream in 1080p 60 frames a second, where YouTube probably wouldn't be like that. But yeah, that's the small amount of footage I think we need today. That along with all the footage we shot last week. Where is all that? Let's see. So that's all in here. So yeah, there was all this stuff we did last week. This all came out pretty good. So we've got all that. We've got all the stuff with... Welcome to the crate. Got all the sitting down stuff with Art the Clown. So, the only stuff I need to film next, which I won't be doing on stream, I won't be doing any more stuff filming on stream because I need to get down to it. I'll be using the overhead cam. This is going to be really cool. So I'm going to set up my electronic drum kit. Let's show you. So there's my drum kit. Over in the corner over there, we're going to bring out the E kit and sit that right in the middle of the room. And then we're going to put this overhead camera over the top of the drum kit with me playing. So you get an over. And then what I can do with that shot is rotate it around from a top view in some of the circus bits and maybe put like a big top underneath it. So I'm like, you're getting an overview top of the drums playing. And on the floor is the roof of a circus big top spinning around with the drum kit. So it's a 360 drum kit. I reckon that'll look really sick. And I'm going to shoot some stuff aimed at the kick drum. So the feet kicking away. Going to do some close-ups of hands hitting the snare, cymbals and stuff like that. And a front view of the drums. So we won't be doing that on stream. But that's where we're heading with all of these parts. And there's only a few other things that I need to do that I haven't done on the stream. All right, let's get out of here. Let me tell you what's going on in the show. Thanks for hanging out with me for today. Let me tell you what's going on tomorrow because I'm really excited about tomorrow. Now, I'm still not decided exactly what is happening. No Halloween show for me this year. I will kind of have a little bit of black makeup on or whatever stuff. I'm not doing blackface. But we're doing a Faith No More tribute tomorrow. Or I'm going to do the entire Angel Dust album from start to finish from Faith No More. Because I have every backing track all lined up, every single one from the entire album. And I think I'm going to do that. I've never sung the entire album from start to finish. It's my favorite Faith No More album. So maybe we'll do that. And that's happening tomorrow. If you're a Patreon, remember we've got the Patreon stream. And let me tell you what's going on my Sunday. Sunday for you guys, Monday for me. We're doing the rant episode 13. Unlucky for some. You are not alone. We're going to be talking about mental health and well-being to round out the month because it has been mental health month kind of thing. And that is going to kick off a brand new series that is happening next month where I'm going to be shooting daily videos, vlogs, just like Pete Johns did last month, of me walking, trying to lose some weight. And I'm going to be ranting on these little recordings each day. And I'm not trying to raise money or anything like that. I'm trying to lose weight. So, and try and get a little bit healthy. So, and on those rants, those walks, I'm going to be doing these little rants. So they'll just pop up sometime as a pre-recorded video. And some of them may be live. So if you're interested in watching that, a journey I'm starting to try and lose some weight. There we go. That is happening as well because we should be healthy. And I've realized shooting this video, I could be a bit healthier. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get out of here. Today's featured artist is, of course, Valerie Butt. This is one of my favorite songs from her. This is called Apologies. I love this song so very much. It's just a great song. She's an extremely talented human being. And she's a beautiful soul as well. Very kind. And we all love Valerie so very much. Yeah? Love to Valerie Butt. This is a song called Apologies, which I've had the pleasure of singing a few times. And you know what, Chris? We can. That's the thing. That's the thing. So I'm going to be talking about this on this mental health episode. And because it's all about just changing the way you phrase things. So, yeah. Next month, I am going to lose weight. And that is the deal. Let's do it. This is Valerie Butt. This is Apologies. And do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better. And I'll see you tomorrow. We'll all rise together. Boom.
said you're sorry, but I'm still pretending that I'm much too busy to check on my messages. I can forgive you, but now I'm regretting I told you some things that I shouldn't tell anyone. Should've known better and bit on my tongue till the urge has subsided. At least when I'm starting to calm down, you told me, and just take a deep breath. You know how those words hit me right in the stomach. And now my ears ring like your right hook just landed. Your hands are still holding me firm on the shoulders. If I pull away, will you just hold on tighter? Or leave me alone with the demons that haunt me at nighttime? I wait for your voice to remind me there's something else out there beyond all the darkness. If I go to sleep, can I count on tomorrow? There's things I should do first in case I don't make it to daylight. There's always a first time for everything. I close my eyes while I wait for the phone to ring. You said you're sorry before I said hello. I said it's all my fault, we both know how I get. I'm really too sensitive, I get confused at the things that you say and the words that you choose. You said you don't love me and I just pretend to believe you, when it would be better to tell you to fuck off. I know that you're lying, but really I know why it's all just a misunderstanding. I tell you I'm sorry and ask to start over again.
We'll all rise together, 'cause you make me shine better.